1402 world map from Korea based on earlier Chinese maps. Okay, so we got Korea unified. Japan down here, a little bit too south of Korea. South Korea. That's a good name. They should make that a country. Then we got the Philippines over here. I mean, that's pretty accurate to be fair. Africa's got some sort of gigantic lake in the middle. Yeah, I'm sorry. I find this really hard to believe. There's no way they were using this font back in 1402. Why do they vote different parties? Are they stupid? Yeah, this truly is a terrible map because I don't know what any of these parties are. Honestly, I think the best way to solve this political divide is if we made a country that bordered the change in colour right around here. I feel like that would be really progressive. Socially acceptable states to be named after. Oh god, the colours are so similar, my colourblind ass can't tell the difference. I think this one's a socially acceptable one. What state's that? Victoria? I don't know, this one's kind of controversial. New South Wales is a hard name. And like Canberra, I can imagine that being the name of an up-and-coming actor that turns out to be a nepo baby because their mother was also an actor. I don't know, I could be wrong. Is there any reason our maps couldn't look like this? Look who's at Eastern Europe now, huh? There's like weirder ones that are getting extreme winters and boiling hot summers. Get in. It's still technically accurate, but it just looks so wrong. Which one would you want to be born in? It's kind of eliminated the south of the UK, which is where I live. So, damn, I really do have to choose. A's not too bad. Okay, I've just realised this is Saddam Hussein. What the The shortest route between Buenos Aires and London. I'm actually concerned because that really did fool me for a second. This isn't Pac-Man. You don't go off the edge of the earth here and spawn back up here, although that would be cool. Genuine question though, if we were to fly from Argentina to Australia, I wonder if they would actually fly over Antarctica. A bit too late, but I solved it. Okay, it was going so well until you got to the writing stage and spelt chili like that. Love how throughout all of this, the only one that's maintained its entire country is Panama. But I mean, I guess it really didn't have much choice. While Putin was invading Ukraine, Poland has been busy. Wait, isn't this the normal border? Whoa, hold on a second. Okay, wow, talk about karma. Looks like someone's been shopping at IKEA. That is the flank of the century, holy crap. Damn, not only did Russia invade this part of Ukraine though, they've also invaded the pause button. How the hell did they do that? Can you guys date this map? Oh yeah, that was last week actually. So it's kind of an uncomfortable situation, I'll be real. Well, that's one way to solve the Gulf of Mexico problem. The only European truth. Oh crap, sorry. I thought I was looking at the voting map for Germany again, my bad. Just cut the country in half. Who would win in this hypothetical war? California or Florida? Damn, I think we've gone over this question before. I think it's a loss for the entire world, I'll be real. Any idea for this country's name? World War 3. You'd have to do like a battle royale thing where you like put every leader on an island and whoever comes out on top, they're the leader. There's nothing that says leader capabilities like a street fight. This heinous map my history teacher showed. We've been trapped Italy? Oh yeah, that's not ideal. Oh wait, no, I see. It's Czechoslovakia. Doing a reunion it seems. Just like all the great bands. That as well, I guess. Listen, if Oasis can form a reunion, then so can Albania and Montenegro, despite never being united in the first place. In fact, I think this is somehow less surprising than Oasis. The Raccoon invasion of Germany. Areas with over 0.1 raccoons per hectare. How the hell do you have a decimal with a raccoon? Okay, so as we can see, they started off with 0 in 1990. 2000 though, they kind of spawned in separate areas. Some favoured the east, whereas some favoured the west. Maybe for political reasons, who knows? Oh, and then in 2010, they kind of started to spread out a little. And then in 2020, they started to spread out a lot. So it's like they said, screw the politics, let's take the whole country. Just created a country. What the should I call it? Hey, first of all, I need to be aggressive. Second of all, what the hell's going on here? What the hell happened to the Congo? I didn't even look up north. What's going on here? Oh man, if this happens, I'm never taking a spore called quiz again. Not to mention there'll be a war every 5 minutes. Please, God, no. Trump just won the elections. Honestly, I think Mexico should be the 66th state. There is no goddamn way in hell that a single state in Canada would be red. Especially Saskatchewan. People need to live there for votes to happen. If this is how it would end up being anyway, I don't think Trump would want Canada. Why does nobody live here? Well, they actually do, but it's nighttime there, so they turn their lights off. Map of countries whose presidents scam their own people with a meme coin. Oh yeah, I remember this. Kind of swept it under the rug, didn't we? I mean, that rug will be pulled eventually. That was a good one. Wait, Argentina done it too? Oh, I did not know about that. Why is this plane not flying in a straight line? Okay, so it's going from San Francisco to Houston. And Elon Musk's knowledgeable self put, it should be. Can't have noisy planes flying over Las Vegas. It would make their hangovers 10 times worse. If you had to be reborn into any of these regions, which one would you pick and why? Okay, you want my honest answer? B. There is a 50% chance that you're born in North Korea. And I'm not gonna lie, I've kind of been going on my phone too much recently. I kind of need that detox. So yeah. Another one of these questions. If you were to be randomly born again into one of these lettered sections, which one would you pick? Well, if this is me being reborn after the North Korea situation, maybe D. I think after spending 80 years in North Korea, the appropriate thing to do is go to a Wetherspoons. Animals killed in the translation of kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Obviously, the UK is normal. As in we say the original saying. I'm not trying. Okay, God, I'm getting cancelled. Netherlands say hit 2 flies in 1 blow. Nah, I'm sorry, that sucks. Poland say roast 2 pieces of meat on 1 fire. It just doesn't quite have that motivational power in it. Oh, what's Italy's? Catch 2 pigeons with 1 fava bean. I like that one. There's kind of less violence in it. And then North Africa's is more maps at jacobmarian.com. Okay, that one doesn't make any sense. Who wins this hypothetical war? What kind of situation would have to happen for this to be a scenario? But in all seriousness though, just give it 5 minutes and USA and Russia will start fighting each other. Which would you be born in? Why would you draw the red lines around? Just ask us to say which country. But in all seriousness, probably whatever letter Switzerland is. G13 Rook to H... They're literally having a chess match in the comment section. A totally normal map of Europe and its surroundings. Yeah, you son of... You're not fooling anyone. Why does it look like the UK is about to do a trust fall? And why does Italy look like it's going to kick Sicily 10 times harder? Why is Cyprus off the coast of Spain? Matter of fact, what happened to Spain? What happened to... What? Oh my God, this might be the worst map I've ever seen. What's going on? Where did Turkey go? Why does nobody talk about this? Okay, you know damn well you stuck that there. That cannot be real, can it? Can it? What the hell is this? I mean, it's not exactly accurate, but they actually have their own version of Italy. Why have I never realised this? And their one kind of just looks like it's got bunions. It's even almost like its own Sardinia or Sicily to the side of it. It's like it's about to stamp on it instead of kick it. Does anyone even live here? What's crazy about Australia as well, this might actually be the same size as Italy. The country is just unnecessarily large. Guys, why won't these countries unite and create a hyperpower? Are they stupid? So you're telling me the only way we can make all these countries become a hyperpower if we stick Wyoming in the middle of the ocean? Makes sense. I was bored, so I effed up your stupid precious Europe. Oh wait, there wasn't even a stupid bit there. Why the hell did I add that in? Yeah, whenever I see something as stupid as this, I feel like it's a good time to end the video. Yep, definitely the right time. Thank you all for watching. I hope you did enjoy. If you did enjoy, then feel free to leave a like and maybe subscribe, as we're super close to 10 million subscribers. Peace.